Hey everybody, it's Joe DeGanzik and this is Smarter Home Life. You know, now that all of the various communications features are available for Amazon's Echo devices, I thought it would be good to put together a new how-to video showing all of them together. Calling, messaging, and the DropIn or intercom feature that just debuted with the Echo Show. Now, it's really hard to do these demos without mentioning Lady A, so please mute your devices and, well, you've been warned. Now, for the most part, all of these features work with the various Echo devices, not the Amazon Tap. They do, for the most part, work with the Alexa app. And speaking of that, you don't even need an Echo to communicate with someone who has one, or you can just communicate from the Alexa app to Alexa app. You just need a free Amazon account, run through the quick one-time setup process that'll match your phone number with your phone book's contacts. Now, saying that, you may not want to be contacted, at home on your Echo device by everyone in your phone book who might also have an Echo device. So you can use a different phone number, like a Google Voice number. You can do call blocking per individual contact. You can also do not disturb on your individual Echo devices. Now, there are some fun quirks with all of these communications features. I found this out with my BFF and Alexa calling pal, Allison Sheridan, on the first video on this topic back in May. But of course, after that, I discovered also that you can call yourself and message yourself, which didn't make sense at the time, but now that all of the features are out, it really does. So with that in mind, here's Alexa calling.
Joe DeGanzik would like to talk.
Computer, answer. Did you forget something at the store again?
Yeah. Do we have any of those sliced bell pepper things?
Last time I checked, this was my place. Isn't there like an app to check the fridge or something? Fine, whatever. Yes, there's plenty of your precious peppers. So that's Alexa calling. Now, of course, what goes great with calling? Messaging. And there's two ways to do this with Alexa, either text to speech or speech to text. So with the first option, you can go into the Alexa app and tap on one of the contacts and simply hit the keyboard icon. We'll just type out a message and hit send, and you'll get an audio notification sound and a yellow message waiting light that'll just flash until you pick it up. And because it's text to speech, it'll be in her voice. Computer, play message.
One for Joe DeGanzik. From Joe DeGanzik. Type out a message.
And there we
Received
get
just now.
Received just now. It'll give you the time and so forth. So, and then you can obviously always see the history of the messages in the app. So the other way, of course, is you can dictate a message, and you can do that simply if I get rid of the keyboard. It's not a perfect solution. You'll get a blue microphone at the bottom, and you can normally hold that down to dictate a message, and it'll transcribe it through the app, or you can do it, of course, through your Echo device. Computer, send a message to Joe.
What's the message?
Just a simple message.
Sending to Joe DeGanzik from Joe DeGanzik.
And you'll get that notification sound again. It will transcribe it. It's already done it. You can play it through the app, or you can play it back by simply saying, computer, play message.
One for Joe DeGanzik.
And it'll be in your
Joe
own
DeGanzik.
voice.
Just a simple message.
And there we go. Now, realize also
Received
that
just now.
this is not a full voicemail system. You don't get a prompt if you try to call someone and they don't answer to leave them a voice message. Amazon, please work on that. And also, there's no privacy, there's no voice print identification, there are no PIN codes. So anyone who can talk to your Echo device at home can get your messages. So this could be a problem for multi-person households who have got the various multiple Amazon accounts linked in to your Echo device for all of the Echo devices in your home. So, use with caution. The last feature is DropIn, the intercom-like feature that debuted recently with the Echo Show, but is also available to all existing Echo devices now. Now, I would say to use this feature with a little bit of caution. It is opt-in, so it's not turned on by default, but if you do turn it on for specific contacts, it will allow them to hear and or see, with the Echo Show, what's going on in your home without any additional intervention or approval from you at the time that they drop in. So it, of course, can be useful for checking in on friends, family members, people that you may need to kind of look in on from time to time. And, of course, it does make a great intercom feature if you have multiple Echo devices in your home. And unlike the calling feature, it does allow you to drop in on specific Echo devices. Alexa, drop in on the kitchen.
Hey, what are you doing in there?
Oh, it's you again. Oh, you know, not a whole lot, just making some fajitas. What are you doing? Answering viewer Wait, what? Fajitas? With my bell peppers?
That was my idea.
Not anymore. Computer, hang up. Rude. Again, all of these features work across the various Echo devices and the Alexa app, with the exception that the Alexa app can't be dropped in on, but you can drop in from the Alexa app. And taken as a whole, they don't quite add up to a full telephony or VoIP system as we would think of it. They're about 60 to 70% of the way there. There's no call waiting. There is obviously no voicemail prompt. There's no way to transfer a call from Echo to Echo or to the Alexa app, or to call actual phone numbers like Google Home has promised that they're going to do. But overall, to get all this communications stuff and intercom and calling and all that stuff for free for devices that you may probably already own is pretty darn cool. And that's the end of the little wrap up and how-to episode. It takes a lot of time, hard work, and of course money to make the content for Smarter Home Life. If you can help out on a regular basis, that would be awesome. Hit us up on Patreon, or a one-time thing to cover the costs of our next big place and the upcoming move, because it has to happen pretty soon, over at GoFundMe. There's links to that at the end of the video. And of course, subscribe right here on YouTube, get us across social media, and of course, at smarterhomelife.com. Otherwise, I'm Joe DeGanzik. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.